but it's still waterproof, so I don't give a fuck about that. So I said, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're not taking this phone. And that's on everything. That's on my family. You're not leaving with this phone. No, sir. So it got out of hand, and my friend, he started fighting with my friend. They started fighting because he was getting advantage over me and starting to beat me up. And that's when my friend finally jumped in, and they started fighting. And he was like, give my homegirl her phone back. And this is not waterproof. I mean, it's water resistant, and I have a outer box thingy on it. You got an outer box thingy on it, a water resistant one. But like I was saying, it's water resistant. Whatever. That's not what we're talking about. Like I was saying, so they started fighting or whatever, and he was like, you won't give it to her. He said, give it to her. I was like, oh my God. Like, I knew he was going to do that, but as a last resort, because either way, you're not leaving without my phone. You're not leaving with my phone. So he was like, you're going to give my homegirl the phone. You're going to give my homegirl the phone and her money. Like, you put yourself in this situation. You could have left with $400, but now you ain't got money or the phone. You shut yourself up. You literally set yourself up. You could have had $400. But now he left with nothing. So my friend, I thank God that my friend was there, because he really helped me out, and it really made me happy that somebody was with me, because you don't know what could have happened. He could have hurt me. You know what could have happened if I was by myself. So I thank God that I wasn't. But oh my God. But long story short, I got my baby back, and I'm so happy I got my baby back, because we only been together for a day, and I already almost had her kidnapped from me. So all worked out good for me. Since he got the phone back for me, I gave him the $400, because I'm like, you basically saved my life and my phone's life. So I gave him the $400, and everybody's happy. Well, except for the guy who came here. The people who deserve a happy ending has a happy ending. So yeah, I protected and I stood my ground, and I'm really proud of myself for not just letting him take it, you know, because they're not gonna take my phone. And yeah, I didn't care about the money. So, but now you have nothing, and think about it, the police had to come out there. Think about it, the police had to come out there. We all were got arrested because we was all throwing down in the rain. All three of us would have been arrested, all because of you. So now all three of us would have been in jail because we was throwing down in that rain. They would have arrested us on sight. So you put yourself at risk, and you put others at risk to literally go to jail because you want to be ignorant and try to steal things. This is not the first time that this dude tried to steal from me. He stole money from me before. Like I said, I don't care about that. If he would have took my 6 cents, I would have went just as hard, because you don't touch my only family. You don't touch the things that mean the most to me. Like I said, and I wasn't joking when I said it, I will go hard behind on my babies. You're not going to touch them. The 6S I have is the youngest. And technically she's worth the least. Technically she's worth the least because she's a 6S. She's kind of old, and she's worth the least out of all my phones. But guess what? You play with her, and mama coming behind her. You play with her, mama coming behind her. You're not gonna play with her. Nobody finna play with her. You ain't gonna touch her. You ain't gonna touch none of my babies. You don't touch my children. You don't touch them. I'll risk my life for them. So I just had to go live and talk about what happened because I'm just so shooken up. And my hand hurt because I got a few licks in. Well, there goes my manicure. But what I do know is that if I do need to defend myself, I can. And that's what I taught myself today. And like, there's people who try to put their hands on me and stuff, and I normally run from them and stuff. But what I learned an experience. I learned something from this today. And what I learned is that I can defend myself when I really need to. And that I don't have to be so scared of people. So